Back? No, it won't be
It's
back.
not feeding back so far. Can
All
they?
right.
Can they hear
Okay,
you?
fuck it.
I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
We can hear you. Hello,
Testing,
What's
hello.
going
testing.
on there, tropical man?
Just in a summery mood, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like it's a
There you
lot.
go.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it summery there?
No, it's very cold.
Yeah. Nice.
It's getting some.
It's getting something, but it's not.
I don't know.
I mean, I hear myself,
Right.
and I guess that's what I really want.
Yeah.
To hear my own voice echoing in my head here. All right.
There we go.
What's up,
How
dude?
are y'all doing?
Great.
Good.
So,
Oh my god.
what do we talk about?
Um,
Isaac, we
Ryan
want to
Long?
know about the new music that you've got coming out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Good start.
I'm supposed to have it turned in to the mastering engineer by Friday morning, and I can't figure out which songs to get rid of.
None.
Yeah,
There's
none of them. What do
way
you?
too many. It's overkill. No, so I was here until the wee hours of the morning, which meant I didn't drive my kids to school so I could sleep, and I didn't get rid of a single fucking song.
we help.
I mean, I did at one point. I got rid of moved T songs because it's all going to a different record at later. But then I put towards the end of the evening, I just put them back on the record, and so the record could go any number of ways and things. I mean, I could get rid of a bunch of stuff and turn it into a folk record, or something very much the opposite of that. So I'm not really sure what to say about it all. Yeah, it's good. I've been asking all my sending it to my friends, being like, get rid of some songs, and then they get rid of a few songs. I'm like, they're fucking idiots. Yeah. So that's where we're at.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, Isaac, what's the process like from when you guys start, developing the framework of a song, and then just the process of recording it, and then you're saying you got to send it to master? Like, I guess I'm just curious what all that process is like.
Okay. The how you get to a song, I still don't know, and there's no one way. I mean, the only thing that really stays the same is you walk in the door, and then after that, how you end up finding a song, how that song gets tracked. I did this last record I did, and there's way too many different engineers. It made the process really complicated because rather than just be like, I'm hiring a dude for X amount of time, I'm going to make a record, I was just like 2 days before calling whoever was available for 2 weeks. And everyone has a different, this is so boring, but here we go. Everyone has a different way of storing files and stuff like that. And we re-recorded everything a bunch of different times and lost it because we didn't know who put it where and what. And then also we have a bad habit before songs have an actual name of just whatever comes out is on the top of our mind, like Funky Monkeys or something like that. And then you're trying to find a song that has nothing to do with Funky Monkeys. You have no frame of reference. It's just some fucking random shit. And you've got this stack of things named like Der Splut and Funky Monkey. You're like, I have no idea which song is which. And so then you mix them until they feel like they did when you were recording them. Although when you recorded it, or when you were writing it, when you're writing the music, it's really exciting new. And when you listen back to those recordings, you were not playing nearly as good as you thought. It's just all vibe. So you record till you're playing good, and then you're back to trying to find the vibe, and that's where it gets tricky.
You always do it.
Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. Then just circle the drain on mixes if you're me for like now 7 months, 8 months, just mixing and remixing, and then deciding that someone else should do it, and then you go over budget and you spend all your own personal money remixing shit, and here we are. And eventually, someone has to say, "We need to get it somewhere else," and that's where we're at. Monday, my management's like, "We can get you into a mastering engineer this weekend." I was like, "Okay, no problem. It's gonna be a fucking problem." All right. So that was boring, but that was that.
Is there anything like Bank of View yet where you just can't decide, or at this point you've had to have decided?
I mean, I had some drinks last night and made decisions. But you know, once we're done talking on this thing today, and I go downstairs, those decisions might not seem as clear as they did. You know, Bank of View, I think I had 7 different mixes to choose from, and none of them were even remotely the same. You know, so I probably should just put out a Bank of View record, call that good, or single. It called us, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So where are you that it's that you need to have a hologram of the tropics?
I'm trying to get into cruise mode right now.
Oh, that's
trying to prepare. But I'm on the East Coast and it's ice cold outside, so I wanna think cruise until I get there.
Yeah.
He just really loves the summer, Isaac.
Mhm.
I mean, who doesn't? I mean, until it, you know, starts wearing thin
Who does?
and it's like October and it's still summer. Then that's when I tap out on summer. Yeah, I'm having all these like grown up bride thoughts. Like, I've only got 2 months until the cruise. I need to lose some weight, you know. But like, be swimsuit ready and shit.
Isaac, you're always swimsuit ready.
Well,
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And dad bods are hot right now. So
well, that is apparently the only option I have, no matter what it looks like. So
Car is in your Zoom call.
I'm aging gracefully, but just the back half of me. You know how that goes.
Well, it looks great.
Thanks. This is called Fishing for Compliments with Isaac Brock. So thanks for tuning in. Wow, look at
Anytime.
you outside. You enjoying it's a winter goddamn wonderland there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're not doing that here. I don't necessarily.
I don't
need a
recommend it.
jacket right now. Actually, speaking of not a jacket, there's this dude that walks by the studio all the time, no matter what weather. And last night, he's got a cowboy hat and he doesn't wear a shirt and things. And my first thought is always like, how's the meth, buddy? And I know I'm not wrong on that one because I've seen some of his skittery friends and talked to him. Like, you need any help? Like, you seem like you're not, you know, whatever. But last night he had nunchucks, stainless steel or chrome nunchucks, just shirtless in a cowboy hat, rolling down up the street, flipping his nunchucks. And I learned something.
skittery.
I think he's really good at it. I think he might be really good at drugs because like, yeah, he seems like pretty crazy, but like really, but he doesn't seem like it's getting him down, you know, like he seems like he really is in charge of his brand of crazy and things, you know. And
I'd like a slice of that.
yeah, wow.
How you get that cruise bond?
Some of us probably used to be really good at drugs.
Well, there's
There's a fine
that's
line.
what we thought. Yep, that's what we think.
Yeah.
You know. Anyways, let's see what else is going on here. I've named the record.
Okay.
Oh,
Can we hear it?
I
Can
named,
you
name?
get hints?
oh yeah, an eraser and a maze, or maybe just a racer and maze. But
That's pretty great.
no, it's a racer and a maze. That's what it was. But
awesome.
I dig it.
Yes, sir, it is.
trying to see what Scooter McShooter looks like, but I can't scroll. Scooter McShooter, would you say something?
Yeah, I said, however, that dude in a cowboy hat, that's how you get your cruise body.
Oh, okay.
Swim body.
Computer, you disappeared. Sorry.
Mhm.
It turned into a phone number and a symbol of a green phone and things. Yeah, whatever that guy. But did you say whatever the nunchuck guy's doing? That's what you do to get your swim bod.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean then. Yeah. He's fit. That's true. Looks like he could really, take someone out. He's not wasting away.
Invite him on the cruise. We'd love to have
Yeah,
him.
I think we're good. Good. I've already got a guy named Jonathan Howard who, actually years and years ago, I didn't know I saw him, but I decided to go see this play that is basically just for kids called Frogs, and it's where people it's not a play so much as like performance art, but they like pretend to be different animals. And I went there as a grown-up, buzzed by myself, and things, but I was just like blown away. I was like, this is so cool. These people look like the real animals in what they're doing. Years later, I'm in New York, and there's a guy at our show being a rat, and I find out he was performed in the show that I saw, and he does a really good rat. He does it all throughout New York and shit too, like just climbs around with a rat head on and looks like a rat. He does a really good job, and so he's at our show climbing around. I'm like, I'm talking to him, and he's like one of my oldest best friend's brothers and shit. So he's gonna be on the cruise. That'll be something happening. I think he's also gonna, yeah.
He's already prepared for the parade of freaks.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Topless cowboy ninja.
Oh my God, get him in there. Yeah. I was gonna see if for the parade, I was really hoping that other bandmen. We've got Russell Higby can play horns, and at some point we had like 4 people in our band who could play horns, or at least on stage, like my guitar tech. But now the only person around that plays horns in our group is Russell, and so I asked all the other bands. I'm like, one of these nerds must have been in band in high school or some shit, and things, and not a single horn player. So gonna have to come up with something different. I like how very comfortable you look in your world there. Leather couch, beach picture behind you. Sunset
Casey.
picture. What's that?
Oh,
Casey?
yeah.
Oh, there you are, Casey.
Hi. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Wow.
don't,
Enjoy
I don't know why
myself.
it clicks to you, because it clicks to you a lot, but you're not actually making any noise and things. So
That's awkward. Hi.
not really.
Yeah, you look the most comfortable. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
So I want to know what's going on. So you're driving? Are you driving to work, or where are we going?
Yeah, we're going to a convention. I sell art.
no
So,
shit.
anyways, I was showing off what it looks like here. So in February, the cruise is going to be very, very welcome.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna be great.
Wish I could join the cruise.
Yeah. Well, if you wish hard enough and you're pure of heart.
I have enough money, but
But you just don't want to get on a boat.
Yeah, what's stopping you?
no, I got family and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, things that may come up. So.
cool. I mean, I think. Is that cool?
Yeah, family. It's not bad. It's not bad. Just life.
Yeah.
Good to talk to you, by the way.
Yeah, you too. You too. What kind of family? Extended family? Immediate family? Troublesome family?
Immediate. Yeah, jobs and stuff. Like,
Gotcha.
yeah, just I have savings. I could use it, but
Yeah.
Working on living.
What is that?
That's my toddler. I'm outside Target and he sees the big red balls and he's really excited about it.
Nice. Hi, the toddler.
Yeah, his name is Fern.
Fern is a
He's,
great name.
That is a great name.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time listening to Golden Casket. He loves it.
Yeah, I love babies of not all ages. I don't like grown up babies, but I love kids are rad.
Yeah, he's super sweet.
Have you figured out how you're gonna make sure he never sees a fucking claw machine in his life?
A claw machine?
Yeah, the games that just disappoint. Like the most unfair thing to a child. Like I have my kids, one of them inconsolable because she doesn't understand it's not like a fair, like transaction. You're not buying a toy. Like it's not a toy with an.
It's a try.
It's just,
Yeah.
It's just,
My kiddo's sorry.
Oh no, you go on.
My kiddo's autistic, so whenever we see a claw machine and we don't win, yeah, she's inconsolable.
Oh yeah. What's up with your kids? Like autistic kids usually often have something they're particularly good at and interested in. Where's she at?
Oh, she's an incredible artist.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a theory at one point that autism is an evolutionary step ahead, where we just become super specialized and generally kinder, and things. But,
yeah. It's evolved. Evolution.
Never met an autistic person I didn't like.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna tell her that.
Somehow my almost 4-year-old, his favorite song is Sherlock. I think the Golden Casket's a little better, but yeah, every day now in the car.
Have you picked a juvie yet?
He's only 3.5, not yet. But we get in the car and he's like, "Hey Daddy, can you play Sherlock for me?" And we decided as a family, like, he's just saying the name of a song, so we're not like gonna tell him that's a bad word. But yeah.
Words are words.
Yeah.
Like, I was told by my parents I didn't, I could say whatever words I want. But then when I was 6 at one point, my mom, and I think it was because I was around church people, I just said knock knock, who's there, Mickey Mouse is everywhere a few times, and I got my mouth washed out with soap, and I'm like, hey, I thought I could say whatever I wanted.
I think it's the intent, not the word that's bad.
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Can I make a quick request?
There's zero intention there.
Yeah.
Can anyone who's not talking mute their mic?
I think it's Amy. Amy with the iPhone. I think you're leaking a lot of bad noise.
There we go.
Oh no.
Sorry, Amy. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on.
I saw you were playing a wedding a couple weeks ago. What was that like?
I played a fucking wedding.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah, I did. It was Simon O'Connor's wedding.
Yeah, somebody
the
said it was
guitarist in our band.
My girlfriend was like, "There's no way that you want Modest Mouse the whole wedding." And I was like, "I doubt that's what they played."
No, we
What was
just
that
played
like?
one. We just played one Cure cover. We played "A Forest" by The Cure.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know why I say A Forest. I think it should just be a forest, but I didn't do that. Yeah. Played.
Love the Cure.
Cover for our guitarist's wedding.
We were hoping you
fun
showed
wedding.
up. We were hoping that you would just surprise me and show up on our wedding. We got married in June.
I vaguely remember you mentioning this actually.
Yeah. Ironically, it was on 6/7, and now everything's 6/7.
Boring.
Like, did we start it? We met on 6/7. We got married on 6/7.
I mean, these are choices you can make.
Never know.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Well, let's see what.
Hey Isaac, talking about covers, will there be any covers you plan on recording, like on albums or anything?
So I recorded a cover of the Sesame Street song that I was doing for. So on the last tour, I played a song "I Don't Want to Live on the Moon" by the Sesame Streets during the VIP every day, and so then I decided for the cruise I'd record it as a gift to give everyone on like a 7-inch record as a postcard. But I did it with kettle drums and shit, so it's extra tropical and cheesy. And I added a verse, "I don't want to live on a cruise." Then
We
on
are
the
very
regular-
hype about that.
What's that?
Oh, I said we're very hype about that. That sounds awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Gifties. Yeah, the other thing, another thing we did was made a viewfinder. I had all these pictures I took of COVID masks. When I was, at one point I was cleaning the garage. I was like, holy shit, we've got a bunch of homemade COVID masks, like homesteader style COVID masks. And I took a bunch of pictures, and I wanted the disc in the viewfinder that we're giving y'all just to be COVID pictures, but apparently they weren't popping enough. So lame. Not that.
It's just a ViewMaster disc that to use in your own ViewMaster or whatever.
Yeah, so we give you a ViewMaster and disc of some random.
That is so cool.
But not my COVID pictures, which I thought was going to be hilarious to be on a boat with a ViewMaster.
I'm still trying to make the cruise happen as my 50th birthday. Hurrah!
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
God, my 50th birthday was bonkers. It was so good. I started smoking and drinking again.
I spent my 50th birthday with you guys in Vail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I drove from North Carolina to Vail to see y'all, and I got to meet everybody but you.
It wasn't that time we played outside in the blizzard.
It was raining. It was in September,
Okay.
and it rained. Where were we? We were at the Betty Ford, but
Clinic.
the Betty Ford Clinic. Yeah, my friend and I drove in from North Carolina for the show, and I ate too many mushrooms, and
That's a good trip.
Nice.
it was really awesome. Honestly, I ate it right when we were waiting to go in for the VIP, and I remember I was up dancing up at the top, and I had a fan, and every time you were asking questions, you'd look at me, and I couldn't say anything, so I'd point over at somebody else, and you'd look back at me because I was up so high, and I'd be like. And like point to someone else, but it was one of the best experiences ever. So Shelly, I hope that you get the chance to come on the cruise and have that. Yeah, Isaac, it was.
How?
We have a plan.
Yeah, I've been told really explicitly. I don't think it's a big problem getting it onto the cruise.
It's
coming
getting it
back to the
off.
States.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting them off. So, and we do have a request from the Southeast Ice Cream Party. If Ben could possibly come to my cabin to have a drum circle.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
I love Ben. So
he's super lovable. Have you talked to Ben before?
I have. I talked to Ben at Vail, and then we said hi in Charlotte because I'm the one who brought the cupcakes to the Charlotte show over the summer. And so I said hi to Ben then, and then I saw you guys at Raleigh, and I got to do the I love you, Ben, and we made eye contact. So that was about as far as it went. But yeah, Ben is my favorite.
And he laughs a lot.
Yes.
Like I don't even have to have good fucking material. I just get to say shit and have someone wholeheartedly laugh and things. So I'm like,
nice.
Yeah, he was really sweet and endearing, and I just really appreciated it. It was a great show, and it was a great fun. So thank you.
Yeah.
Isaac, how'd you meet
I just
Ben?
made a note for Ben to tell him about the drum circle.
In my cabin.
In your cabin?
In my cabin. Yeah, we have one of the big cabins.
You might have to see if you can find a way that's a little less alluring sounding.
Stalkerish.
It does sound a little stalkerish, but that's the running joke with the ice cream party team.
It's pretty good. Okay, drum circle in the cabin.
In the cabin. Yeah, we'll all host. I mean, there's 6 of us staying in there, so.
I think you get. They have 6-person cabins.
No,
Or
we
you guys
just
did
will
it-
end up having 6 people there.
Okay.
So,
Oh, I see.
yeah, no, it was 5 of us that got together to get one of the cabins. So
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that cabin's nice.
I have
Um,
so
does it have-
too.
I've never been on one of those boats before in my life.
I haven't either, and I heard that the big ones come with our own butler as well. So I'm very excited
butler?
for that. A butler.
Ooh, I hope it's like a classic butler. I hope it's not like cool guy cruise butler. I want British guy in suit butler.
Yeah. Six Man, what do you guys got to say about that?
Anjali might have more information about the butlers, but
It's very classic butler. They've got suits. They're great. The last butler that I remember talking to was a woman named Lisa. I think she was from Barbados, and she was the butler and she was the wine concierge. And just fabulous. They're wonderful people. And yeah, it's very legit, very fancy. Like they will show up in a suit to introduce themselves on day one. It's the whole thing.
Cool.
Anjali, thank
And
you.
They did it. If anyone dies, it's just like instantly them, right?
In the library with the candlestick.
You're all gonna die before the ship even sinks.
Wow. Well, maybe we'll steer clear of that album on the.
No, we need all the boat songs.
All of them.
Yeah. Do you have any information about the special audience request set list?
No, I don't. It's basically people put down what they'd be interested in hearing us play. And we put together a set list out of that, and which might mean learning some songs that we didn't know how to play. Hopefully, I'm worried about this process because I feel like all the deep dive fans are like
Yeah, we're gonna hit you hard.
rubbing their hands together like all villainously like, oh, I'm gonna dig and things. It's just gonna be like the most F-side motherfucking tracks they can find. I've never heard of this.
I can confirm that is what is happening. So
Yes.
Really?
There's a beta carotene.
Fruit that ate itself is
Beta
definitely.
Carotene, now, to be fair, I never put it on a record. Don't have to play it. It never made. It just was made up live. I can't even fucking.
I will say there is one guy that has been crusading around the internet. It's not me. That all over social media platforms really trying to get Summer to be the #1 pick. He may or may not be in this room.
Really?
I'm telling you, there's a big
He's
push. I know he is.
good.
I know he is. I wasn't going to call him out.
I mean, I just feel like that's a hard one to play anytime because like it's a little like Party Like 1999 except for not good.
Great song.
And so much as it does like
You want to dance,
it
but
says we're all headed towards the year 2000, which would mean we're moving backwards in time at this point. And things which might be true.
That sounds about nice right about now.
And besides, who has a beeper anymore?
Yeah. Right. Damn, who's paging me now? Like that might as well be like, yeah, I don't know. I should dress up like a steampunk if I play that and things. Like have lots of cogs and.
Well, you play Steam and Genius.
Brass.
Dress up like a steampunk.
What's that?
You play Steam and Genius. Dress up like a steampunk.
That's true. That's true.
That's a great song.
Yeah, that song was basically
every song on that album
was "Stranger in a Strange Land" just with a robot. I don't know if you ever read that book. Hold on a second. No, I'm not going to smoke a cigarette.
Why not? I'll go outside and smoke one with you.
Yeah, that's it.
Me too.
Yeah, maybe I will too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god.
Isaac, what's cigarettes?
Hey, everybody.
I smoke until Monday. American Spirit menthols.
What's Monday?
A quit date.
Oh,
I mean, I take Chantix every freaking day, and things like if I don't have a cigarette, it's like a nervous habit for me. But I don't like get pissy or anything because of Chantix. But what I really get out of Chantix, since I've been just smoking on it for months now, amazing nightmares. Like
Oh.
the nightmares are so good, it's so detailed.
That's
Like,
the only
like, it-
reason I would want to take Chantix is that.
you should. I mean, do it, man. It's
Because,
great.
well, see,
there's no other side effect except for you feel kind of nauseous for a minute.
Well, the one
But then
thing
when you
is-
sleep, your dreams say it knows you better than you.
On the commercials, though, it says suicidal thought may cause suicidal thoughts and actions. Only thing with that is I got like a history of my
Oh,
dad,
then
my
I skipped the
sister,
shit
and
out
my
of
brother
that, man.
all killed themselves.
Oh yeah. Do not fucking take medical advice from Isaac Brock, and do not take Chantix.
Do not put kimchi up your nose.
I did it already. Oh wait. Oh no.
You did?
Yeah, just the other day I was like, I got a Q-tip and got a little bit of kimchi, whatever, put it up there and things. I don't know. Maybe it takes more than one dose, but
Now you like it.
well, I was told that the good bacteria in there is really good. Like makes sinuses very. So did you just putting kimchi up your nose out of thin air?
No.
Okay.
No, because
I thought there was.
well, you said don't take medical advice from you.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. Not
Yeah.
to do that. Yeah, do not. Do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, so no, I suicidal's not really in my wheelhouse, so bad times can be good times for
I'm
me.
in the Zoom meeting with Isaac.
And that's why Chantix nightmares I find very enjoyable. And
Yeah, I
they're
love-
always nightmares.
I love like I'm in like astral projecting groups, and I try to astral project and do all the and I've become fairly good at it.
Can't just start.
And I thought taking that stuff would be wild because I used to do it with like NyQuil.
Yeah.
I'd take like 3 shots of NyQuil after drinking a 12-pack and a few shots, and then like you have the wildest, craziest dreams.
Pretty cool.
I saw my brother and all kinds of dead people. It was wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. What was the method you did use to get to astral project?
NyQuil.
Oh, okay.
I take like 3 big mouthfuls of NyQuil.
Yeah, but how much NyQuil?
Do breathing exercises. You breathe, you clear your mind, you just concentrate on your breathing. You breathe in, mind awake, breathe out, body asleep. You just keep saying that over and over as you breathe, mind awake, body asleep, and you just keep doing that over and over and over. And I'm telling you,
I've
it'll
done the
work.
breathing exercises before where you just like breathe really deeply, heavily for like a half hour, and about 15 or so, I don't remember how long into it, but you like kind of go cold from the inside out, and it is a different experience. I've done that a couple times.
Yeah.
And you're saying that it would have gone better with NyQuil, and I'm guessing usually so not Robitussin DM.
No, just the NyQuil, preferably the severe cold one.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Dr. Crazy Man.
Yeah. No, I don't do that no more.
Yeah, no,
I quit that, but it was a wild experience.
Yeah, my cough medicine days are done too.
Yeah.
Things long done. Whatnot.
Isaac,
Long time.
hi Isaac. Would you be willing to share some details from one of your more vivid nightmares from recently?
I don't remember things well. If I don't remember it or write it down right after I wake up from it, it's pretty much gone. Oh, there was something night before last. I remember that I was holding some sort of baby animal, and there was about 8 hawks that were really fucking sentient and really big and really mean, and they wanted to get the baby animal, and they just came and got it. Like it had this big slash on it that I had to figure out how to stitch up or something. Then it went to, I don't know. Then I think I got stuck in a bathroom. I don't remember what happened.
Does an element of a song ever come to you in a dream?
Yeah, a couple times.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple times. I think a couple times for this next record and shit. But I mean, like the lyric writing part of singing, because of how it usually happens when I'm writing, it's borderline dreamlike and things. I've said it before, but I just like the day-to-day part of my brain that operates and has conversations and worries about fucking mortgages and shit doesn't really get involved. It gets the fuck out of the way, and some other part of me gets to do all the writing, and then I kind of sift through it after it's done, and I know there it is.
I'd like to sneak in because it relates to the lyrics, and on some of the songs, it's like you're reading a book, and I'm just so curious when you're doing that live, is it memorization? How, like, some of it doesn't quite connect. Is it just memorization, and I've seen mixed info online. Was like so curious how you can memorize this, or if it's nope, forgot the lyrics, so just make one up and keep going.
Up until this year, it was memorization, and that was not foolproof. Sometimes it's just gone, and I can't find my way back. And I either don't sing wrong, or whatever, or then you get pissed at the monitor guy because I can't remember my lyrics. The monitor guy being Nikki, who I love, and he takes so much shit for no reason. Then I started to, now if I don't, if I'm wobbly on a song, I have an iPad, and for a few times I'll use that until I've got it down. But it's better not to use the iPad, otherwise it sounds you're mentally not as engaged. So that's it's for emergencies.
Yeah, because my wife was listening to one of, I forget which song it was, but I was like, just kind of focus on these words and just notice how every single line is different. I don't know how he's doing it, because it's so quick, and it'll even be on like a live song, and I don't know, it fascinates me.
Yeah, it's the fun. It makes the fun for me. Thanks.
Oh, so sorry, just to talk a bit more.
I will
so that's like
you
love that, you enjoy that challenge, and that's the fun for it. And you is having that like disconnected, kind of connected, and it just keeps going.
Here are two of my favorite karaoke songs: "Subterranean Homesick Blues" by Bob Dylan, because it's fucking really hard. And I don't think he did it in one take, but the time period he recorded it in would have me believe that he did. But anyways, I can basically make it through that one. And then "Chug-a-Lug" by Roger Miller, because that one moves pretty fast too. I like fast shit like that, auctioneer style stuff.
Okay, thanks for sharing that. I appreciate it, because it was mixed info online. I was like, who actually heard this from you, like, or not, or were they just making it up themselves?
What's that?
What you just explained, how yes, it's part memorization, sometimes it's a sheet, sometimes it's iPad, but try not to rely on it. And at the very end of it all, it's a good part of what you enjoy the most about doing it is that you like the challenge, and it's fun for you.
Yeah, I mean, even I still fuck up Heart Cook's Brain, and that one's not that hard. Like, but it's just slightly different the second time around, and I get that wrong. Anyways, yeah. Moving on.
I think that makes it more fun and more enjoyable. Sorry, you can.
I heard a phrase, or actually, you can go. I've talked a lot, so whoever.
It's fine.
Go, Steven.
I heard I heard the phrase "next year" at Salamander, at the Psychic Salamander Festival. How serious are you guys thinking about putting on another one, or?
Very serious.
Good, sweet. Had a lot of fun. And then the other question that I quickly have is, do you think you'll have the new album out in 2026?
Wait, what's that?
Oh, do you think you'll have the album out in 2026?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
You know when?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, I'm thinking. So we're mastering it this weekend. So probably in the spring.
And I had a quick question to follow up on that. You mentioned earlier you had to cut some songs. Are you anticipating a pretty kind of shortly after like an EP with maybe some of the songs that
No,
end
it'll
up
be
making
two
that? Or...
full-length records. The next one's called A Shadow in the Shade.
Okay.
We'll just have to figure out who owns what. If I put too many if I don't divide some of these songs up, it could be a very serious and sad record, maybe too much so, and things. So I'm trying to figure out how to walk that line.
Find out which belongs to the Shadow, which belongs to the Eraser.
Yep.
Were the songs on Everywhere in His Nasty Pyro Checks, were they ever supposed to be on there?
Some of them, yeah, 3 of
Some
them
of
were. But I know that You're the Good Things was Night on the Sun was on there, but it wasn't on the record, right?
No.
Someone opened the door to Everywhere. I'm going to throw my request. It'll be my husband and I's 20th anniversary on the cruise, and Modest Mouse is how we met, and So Much Beauty and Dirt is their favorite song ever. So that's going to be my request.
All right. Write it down.
Isaac, will Impossible Someday be on the new album or the EP?
It will, yeah.
Hell yeah. I can't wait for everyone to hear that.
Yeah. I might try one more edit in the little bit of time I have left. But because someone here in the office is like, why don't you cut the second half of that song off and just have, and I'm like, not a bad idea.
No, long songs. All of them, 5 minutes or longer.
I don't know that. Well, we'll see. Oh my God, yeah, that's terrifying.
I actually have a question about long songs in particular. For songs like Parting of the Sensory or Stars Are Projectors, where it kind of ends in a completely different place from where it starts. In terms of writing those songs, do you often hear or like have an idea of what the full composition is from point A to point B? Or is it just usually start with a part and then kind of is a discovery process along the way? Because parting starts so different from how it ends, obviously. I'm like, how did you combine these?
Over the course of like let's say we're rehearsing or learning, writing a new song, like Parting the Sensory, and it started as that. But you start playing it and then you just get excited or get weird and this other thing happens. It almost never for us is it we have these two separate things and we glue them together. It just happens organically from playing the same thing a bunch, and at some point it goes a completely different direction, and that feels great. Also, there's something in my makeup that makes it difficult for me to be satisfied if the song were to just do what Parting of the Sensory did. I'm like, but there's got to be more to it than that. Then it ends up,
Almost like a dish, and you're just adding ingredients and stuff as you go and seeing what works. That's awesome.
The same way I ruin food, yes.
My buddies and I called that bullshit.
Oh shit! This seasoning is too much. What would negate it? Another seasoning.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of Primus, I just got to meet the guy himself on this last tour. He's great.
I saw that picture and I was like, this is my favorite. These are like two of my favorite musical people together. Yeah. And I was like, I'm dreaming of a collaboration of sorts, but I know it's probably getting ahead of myself,
really
but that's
man.
awesome.
He was great.
Awesome.
How's Jay Mascis?
Jay Mascis is cool. Like, he's a pretty introverted dude, but like he's wonderful. He's a really great guy. Yeah, someone I've known for quite a while at this point in the business. Not having a Thanksgiving together or anything, but Built to Spill came over to my house for Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah,
it was good. It was a good one. Had like 20 some people there, old neighbors, and family and friends, and the entire Built to Spill band.
I saw them in Seattle last Tuesday, and they were fucking epic.
They're so good. They're so good.
So good.
Yeah.
Isaac, are you going to do any more recipes on Ice Cream Party? Do you think?
Yes.
I don't know. I did. I was just kind of doing it for a larf for a minute, but I could do more.
Yeah,
I'd enjoy that.
Holiday weekend recipes.
I think I should do a whole segment on not medical advice. Like a whole "Don't try this at home" section.
I quit.
Do you think Ben would do something where he shows off all of his various random things that he's banging on back there,
God,
like
he
his
has
buckets
time.
and all that
Who
stuff?
has the time? My goodness.
Show and tell.
Yeah, I just want to see Ben's buckets.
I mean, he basically he could just turn around and show you the world. It's all his drum and whatnot. And I'm constantly finding nice pieces of garbage for him. Recently, well, not that recently, actually. Around this time last year, I was at Sur La Table, which you go to once a year for Christmas. And they had these big tins of coffee that they make, but they don't sell the coffee. But they serve you the coffee to sell espresso machines or some shit like that. And I don't know, it's some Italian brand of coffee. It's this perfect tin. I got that for him. He hasn't. Yeah, it's sitting on the floor over here like all the other Christmas gifts I got people at Sur La Table. Yeah.
Isaac, did you cook Thanksgiving dinner?
I cooked part of it, and I made a fennel salad that I'm I'm known for, and it's really great. But I was a fucking idiot, decided to just get kind of shit-faced the night before Thanksgiving and make it work on it in the middle of the night, and then let it sit all night, and it kind of just broke down into flavorless sauerkraut. It was, I don't know, it went poorly. No one even pretended I didn't blow it and things. It was, and I like that. I appreciate when it's no one's trying to save feelings. It's just yeah, that's pretty bad. And then I made a dessert. Well, I was making two desserts. One was based off of this thing that I thought that I'd gotten at a Hare Krishna place when I was in my teens, and I'd go down to Eugene, Oregon, and eat at this vegan Hare Krishna place. So they had this one known vegan dessert, and it was great. I thought I found it and found a recipe, and what I found was malto meal with way too much sugar and butter in it. So I combined that with some other fucking things. I found some quince on the ground, and I made quince topping out of it, and it was really good. And I was like, well, this can save it. And I put it on top of that, and I wasted all the quince topping, and that's my. Let's see, did I make anything that was edible?
Making plans and saying.
I made a great glaze, and I had to hand make the jerk rub so that it wasn't spicy for kids, and that was fun. And
Thumbs up.
Jerk rubbing good.
Isaac, where do you think songs come from?
I don't know, the DMV. What kind of signs? Signs?
No, where do you think songs come from?
Oh, songs?
Yeah.
I don't know where all songs come from, but I think people pull them from. I don't know anything about quantum entanglement, so they're not from there.
Maybe a stork.
That's a hard question for me to get my head around. Do you have any idea? Do you have a theory?
Yeah, I feel like it comes from the beyond, but we're vessels, but I don't know how it works, the theory of it.
I think you're onto something. Yeah, I think you're very much onto something.
Frequencies.
Just
Train states.
Nunchuck guy might know.
If I felt I knew how to verbalize what I think, I would do it, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to put it into words.
Well, you got us fooled.
Well, I don't know how to pull Pulled from Beyond is the Beyond is probably closer than I'd be able to get right now, but same camp.
Kind of like when my friend asks you, what do you think happens when we die in OKC? When you go there, I like your response to that.
I do. What did I say that day?
You said, when somebody has a microphone in front of them, people think they know the answers.
But I do know the answers. They're just my answers.
Exactly.
Good one.
Except I didn't know the answer to that where songs come from thing.
Hey Isaac, if I could ask real quick, so about the psychic salamander. So, what was your experience like setting it up and actually doing it? Like, do you just kind of detail what that whole experience was like for you?
It's like a boring ride, buddy. You sure you want to take this ride?
I'm here for the boring questions and answers. I don't know about everyone else.
At the like at the end of every fucking rainbow is a bunch of bureaucracy. That's really like there's a lot of boring work that goes into.
What about the fun stuff then? Like drinking. It was so. One of my favorite moments was when you guys were playing on Saturday night. Simon had his family up on the back side of the stage, and he shared his sunglasses with his kid, and just like the two of them like looking at each other, and I don't know, it was just really wholesome. I loved it. Yeah. I know you were in the middle of singing, so I'm sure you didn't see it, but
I see Iggy from time to time. Talk to him.
Hi.
But let's see. The fun thing is trying to come up with who you want to play. The difficult thing is managing to make it lineups of the within your list of people. 90% of them are not going to be in the area, or they're going to be doing on tour on the other side of the world or country or whatever. And so your dream list keeps getting whittled down a little bit at a time, and but it's still kind of fun. Because it's a bit like making a compilation tape or something where you're like, you just keep putting in things you like and hoping that it works out. I really enjoy coming up with graphics for it. I hated coming up with the name, and I was like, there were so many bad ideas that I had before. I was like, it should just be all festival names are stupid. And what do you love right now? Salamanders. I actually found 3 salamanders last night cleaning out a greenhouse. Baby salamanders, just like hide. I was about to scoop them up. I was getting all these leaves off the ground, trying to tidy up a greenhouse.
Nice.
And just in the nick of time, found 3 of these little suckers just living in the leaves. So I was like, put the leaves back on them. Gonna be a good salamander here.
Was there any sort of post-mortem for Psychic Salamander? Like what went wrong, what went right?
Oh shit! You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah. I don't think it's a great idea to have the same 2 bands headline 2 nights in a row at a festival. I think that's I think that was foolish of me. And so, not that again. That was my biggest takeaway.
Did you feel that people lost interest on the second evening?
I just think that it wasn't compelling enough to have there be as many people at the second evening. That means that more people are probably going to show up on not a Sunday, not a rainy Sunday.
Right.
And so the other thing is that we had no real say in that this year, although I did bring it up when we were planning this thing. I was like, it's kind of iffy doing it in the middle of September. We should probably try for more like August, because people, are still in slightly vacation mode, So next time we'll do it a couple weeks earlier, I think, and that's a good idea. Yeah.
Do you have tour dates planned for?
What?
Sorry, I was going to ask if you have any tour dates already planned out for next year, possibly
Yeah,
on the
looks
East
like-
Coast near
East
Maryland.
Coast,
Vancouver?
Maryland, I think it's August.
August for
DC.
Maryland?
Yeah, let me see. As tentative, we're also.
Is that the one with My Chemical Romance you're talking about?
We're doing one show with them, but then I think there's a tour around that.
In August.
There was one tour in August, one tour in June.
Yeah, the My Chemical's in June, right?
No, it's in August. It's right. It's the
Oh.
day before my 40th birthday, so I'm excited for
We're
that.
doing
Yeah, I have tickets
Bonnaroo.
to it. I don't even know what it is.
When we were supposed to do Bonnaroo last year, it didn't. We got rained out, or stormed out, or whatever.
Yeah, we were excited to see you at Rube, but happy you're on the lineup this year.
Yeah, it looks like we're doing a few dates, May 12th through the 15th. That's all just like Spokane, Montana, and Salt Lake City. And then June 4th through 14th, East Coast markets to Bonnaroo. July 2nd through 10th, looks like I'm doing the northwest, like Bellingham, Vancouver, Calgary, Seattle. In August, we get all the way where we'll be in DC, but that's with that My Chemical Romance. Charlottesville and like Burlington and shit like that. Northampton, well, that's up north. Oh, and then our last show somehow is in fucking Alaska. Why not? That makes perfect sense. Totally. Like, just a quick little run jaunt from Northampton to Palmer, Alaska.
Yeah, with a stop in Aspen along the way, or no?
But I don't know, man. I think I think they're gonna get sick of us there.
All right, go to Rifle instead. It's smaller.
Rifle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask a question about concert etiquette? Like, what are your feelings on people like recording?
Oh, I'm not really concerned about it.
Okay, awesome. Because I have people in the chat ask me to record sometimes, and I'm usually like right in front of you guys.
Yeah. I mean, that's the world we live in. I don't really give a shit.
As long as you sell it and make money off it, right?
Which one of us? I mean,
The person
I think like where would the Grateful Dead have been if they
Exactly.
were stopping people from bootlegging them and shit?
Exactly.
It
We're
is
still
what it
waiting
is.
on our Moon in Antarctica Blu-rays from Psychic Salad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just set up out on the street down on Canal Street there in New York and shit.
Did your buddy end up recording that, the Moon in Antarctica show at the festival?
Someone did, yeah. Yeah.
The Oppenheimer guy.
Yeah, he did. He's not my buddy. He's likable, but that's the first time I met him. So he's
So, how long are some of the songs on the new album going to be?
What?
Like how long? Like, what's the longest song?
No more than a minute and a half. But crazy. I know what kind of attention spans I'm dealing with these days. And
It'd be
most
long
songs
enough
don't
for a
even actually have an
TikTok.
ending. It just cuts off at a point where I assume that people have skipped to the next song.
Never.
They're a variety of lengths, but none of them are. I mean, I think the longest one's like 6 minutes. I didn't write any
So I opened it like
40-part songs or anything.
Isaac, what was it like for you playing Moon in Antarctica?
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that like it made me feel bad for some of our other records. I was like, this is a really, really well structured record. Like we ended up just playing on the last tour. Like we didn't plan on it. We were just like, what should we like the first 4 nights of tour? We were just like, what should we play? We was like, let's do Moon in Antarctica again. I was like, okay, and we just kept doing that. And
Yeah.
it always and it, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, so that was completely unplanned that you continued the tour after the Salamander Festival playing Moon Antarctica?
Honestly, it's kind of a perfectly structured record for a live show.
Yep.
Like and
Just in general, if you ask me.
some of those hard songs were really hard to learn, to learn again, and why waste that? We did it. We might as well fucking go out there and do this thing.
When it was announced, that was like the topic of the week. Everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't make it to the festival. I hope they keep playing that, or do its own tour or something."
There was also people who were showing up not realizing that this might happen to them.
Suckers.
You know, there's some people who maybe that's not their record and they showed up and that's what they got. You know, but so it's good to give people a little bit of a warning, like, you know. Like you're not probably going to hear anything off of most of these other records that might be the one you like.
You've expressed the past
maybe
that
that
you
was
want,
crappy of us. I don't know. Terrible people. Was that?
You had mentioned before that album tours weren't like your favorite thing to do. When you got to Moon and Antarctica, were you like, was there like a build up to that where you're like, fine, I'll do it? Or were you just like,
album tours weren't my favorite thing to do before I did an album tour? Because the Lonesome Crowded West was pretty fun, and the Good News was pretty fun. Although Good News was a little harder because it's not a very long record. You got a lot of show left to play after the record's done, so that's strange.
There was a Good News VIP where you were like, these are the only 2 albums I can imagine doing a tour on.
That looks like I was full of shit again.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because I heard somewhere that you didn't enjoy doing the Lonesome Crowded West tour as much, but it was fucking amazing. It was like I went to back-to-back shows, best shows I've ever seen in my life.
So, by the way, thank you. Thank you.
So, really quick with that to piggyback, are there some songs that you fell in love with again from doing these album shows?
I don't know how to answer that. I'm even having like this is how my memory works. I'm very in the moment for the most part. I'm like, what songs are on the fucking Moon in Antarctica? Ted Fry, that thing you wrote was hilarious. I just want to mention that because something popped up on the screen at one point. We are having a business meeting. I don't know. I don't know. I find myself liking playing different songs, a certain song every night more than other nights. You know what I mean? So,
think we'll hear anything off of Sad Sappy Sucker on the cruise?
Maybe. I was actually on the last tour. Towards the end of it, I was trying to learn how to play Four Fingered Fisherman again, which should be super easy because those songs were. They weren't written by fucking Mozart. They were written by a guy who lived with 13 people. Who I wrote all my songs at that point with a motorcycle helmet on. I didn't have a motorcycle.
One of those guys.
That's how I got privacy because I lived in a hallway for $75 a month. And I just put on this motorcycle helmet and write songs. And that's how I got my shows. As we did shows in the basement, and sometimes they just have to let me play. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys, I think I'm about to wrap this up. Is there anything really pressing?
There was one of the admins. One of the admins, I can't remember if it was Ice Cream Party or Six Man. They mentioned that before we do the requests or submit the request in whatever the form, they said that some songs by default were not going to be able to be playable for technical reasons. Is there any you can think of off the top of your head that just probably won't be doable?
I'm trying to think that through. Wow, they know something I don't. I'm trying to think if there's instruments that we can't bring. Could be
pump organ.
I mean, I don't think I couldn't bring a pump organ, but might be nice not to. It seems they're a pain in the ass for a couple songs.
I'm voting for that should be the #1 song.
Which one?
March into the Sea.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the one that I think that
it is so
everyone
good.
Would,
it's so
everybody,
good.
yes.
Okay. I might as well just
Great send off song.
100 Desert.
Oh, that's one that I might not play. Jeremy and I. That one I might not play without Jeremy.
Which one?
Tundra.
What?
Yeah.
Tundra is one. Then my own reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's all right.
actually like, that's almost maybe there's two other songs I like. Ansel I probably won't play.
Yeah.
But maybe there's a few songs where I'm just like, it doesn't matter how many fucking people request it, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I was gonna just chime in really quickly and say that survey should be going out. Hopefully by the end of the year, you'll be getting that via email from Six Man. There in the bank of choices, there's 224 songs. And like Isaac was just saying, if there's something that gets voted on, but for technical reasons it can't be played, then we'll just nix that from the list. But you guys are gonna have 224 songs to choose from as far as submitting your request for that set.
So much beauty and dirt.
Isaac, can you name them all?
Wrote it down.
So do we only select
Actually,
one?
I wrote so much beautiful.
No,
because
you'll be able to
marked
select more than one.
Okay, cool. It'll be like a ranking system, and okay, cool.
No, on your
Sweet.
screen you should be able to see amount of songs and the person talking.
I'm just writing this stuff down so that I.
So it says
my-
view in the top right.
Thank-
To that.
Thank you so much for doing this. This made my day. I love you all.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for everything.
Hi.
Thank you.
Love you.
Hey, Isaac.
Thank you.
Bye,
Well,
Isaac.
I already started working on the shit for the Freak Parade. It's gonna be cool. One of the guys making these giant 12-foot monster things. They are run by a person. Got someone from England gonna fly out. She makes these really cool. She's just fucking cool. But they're sort of versions of dragons or something, or caterpillar type things. Yeah. Anyways.
Isaac, you're the best. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, the guys, we love them too.
Isaac.
Hey, Isaac, I have our picture on my fridge.
Oh yeah.
Come see me at the winery.
That's a recent one because I can tell because of the hat.
I know.
You made the hat. We're working together on shit now.
Oh yes. Is she from Ithaca?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You guys. You take care.